Hello everyone, this is Doxy Mom and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, I greatly appreciate if you hit that little red subscribe button. You can ring the bell for notifications, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Well, Miss Cindy and I, we're here to bring you the news in 15 minutes or less, so let's get started. Now guys, one of my prayers has been answered. Kamala Harris, well, she's dropping out of the 2020 presidential race. Fox News is reporting that Kamala is getting out just as Michael Bloomberg's getting in. You remember Michael Bloomberg, you know, he's that billionaire that wants to tax the poor, which is, you know, crazy. Anyway, Biden, of course, he's still the front runner, and there's 15 people still in the race. Warren and Mayor Pete, and, you know, I just really don't care, since it doesn't really matter who's going to win the Democrat nomination, because we all know that our wonderful president's going to win again in 2020. But there was just something about Kamala. I just couldn't hardly stand to listen to her, so I'm just really glad that she won't be running, and I'll leave a link. Moving on, Devin Nunes. Well, he filed a $435 million defamation lawsuit against CNN for its November 22nd demonstrably false hit piece that said that he traveled to Vienna in 2018 to dig up dirt on Joe Biden. Well, it turns out that Devin, he didn't even go to Vienna or anywhere else in Austria in 2018. Instead, Devin visited Libya and Malta on a congressional delegation trip. Now, the November 22nd story said that Devin met with former Ukraine chief prosecutor Viktor Shokin. Well, y'all, Devin has never met Viktor Shokin. Now, the lawsuit says that CNN is the mother of fake news. It's eroding the fabric of America and sowing distrust and disharmony. CNN must be held accountable, and yes, they should. Now, CNN also reported that Devin began communicating with Lev Parnas. He's a Soviet-born U.S. citizen and Florida businessman, also a known liar that at the moment is under house arrest after being charged by federal prosecutors with illegally donating foreign money to U.S. political campaigns and committees. Now, the lawsuit states that Parnas was a fraudster and a hustler who made up a bunch of stories. Devin has sued Twitter and the McClatchy News Service for defamation. He also plans to sue the Daily Beast. Well. Now, that's also over another Parnas-related story. Now, guys, I don't know about you, but I am praying that Devin wins every single lawsuit, and maybe this one will put CNN out of business for good. And I'll leave a link to the Washington Times article. Now, last night on Hannity, he tells us about the 14,000-word document outlining the Democrats' allegations against our wonderful president. And this is what they're calling it: the Trump-Ukraine Impeachment Inquiry Report. Really, just the Coup report, concocted by crooked Adam Schiff and his cronies. Now, the report is full of nothing but conspiracy theories, left-wing opinions, hearsay witnesses, and just a bunch of outright lies. And the only person that could be a real witness in a court of law was Ambassador Sondland, and he said that President Trump wanted nothing. And President Zelensky, he told everyone again this weekend that he felt no pressure. There was no quid pro quo, and basically said, "What's wrong with you people?" And aid was never talked about. However, you know how the Democrats love to project their crimes onto others, like the real quid pro quo with Joe and Hunter Biden. Now, the Washington Examiner, they released that Adam Schiff hired a former National Security Council aide that worked with the alleged whistleblower only one day after the president's phone call with Ukraine. Now, President Trump called Adam Schiff this, a deranged human being. He's a very sick man, and he lies. He made up my conversation with the president of Ukraine. He's sick. And yes, President Trump, he certainly is. Now, Hannity, he goes on to say that the impeachment sham will be handed off to know-nothing Jerry Nadler, who will jam impeachment down our throats up until Christmas. Actually, they're doing it again today. We'll talk about that in a minute. They don't care about our country, period. Now, people, they dislike Nadler more than they dislike Schiff. And President Trump, well, he is surging in the polls, but Hannity says impeachment in the House won't happen before Christmas because Pelosi doesn't have the votes. And, well, they've just lost touch with reality. And the great news is in 335 days, President Trump will be voted in again for 4 more years. So thank you, Jesus, and I'll leave a link. Now, these insane impeachment hearings are again being televised, this time in front of the House Judiciary Committee. Jerry Nadler's the ringleader of this circus. Now, guys, I am just sorry, but I just couldn't bear to listen to this today. Watch these 4 attorneys tell a bunch of lies about our wonderful president. I'm just not going to do it. But I'm sure if anything happens, anything interesting happens, it'll pop up on YouTube and I'll bring it to you in the future. Now, in more interesting news, 17 has been posting about treason, and he reposted this pic that we all love that I'm sure you can see. All those people, it is time for them to be locked up, or hopefully in the very near future, people like Obama and Clinton and Eric Holder, Loretta Lynch, James Comey, James Clapper, and Hillary Clinton, and Rod Rosenstein, and Mueller, and who else is in there? Podesta and Huma Abedin. These people, guys, they are traitors to our country. But the deep state, they're fighting back. Now, I reported about Lisa Page in my last report. She went to the Daily Beast and sold her lies over there. Then the Hill, they tweeted this out. #breaking. Jimmy Carter admitted to hospital for infection. Uh-oh. Remember, I think he had brain surgery not too long ago, and now he's back in the hospital. And if you ask me, the timing is very suspicious. How do you change the narrative for 2 weeks? An ex-president dies. Now, will that happen? Who knows? I'm just throwing that out there since Horowitz's OIG report is coming out in 5 days. Now, I want to take this opportunity to wish 2 of my very best friends from high school a very happy birthday today. So you girls, I love you, I miss you, you know who you are, and I just hope you have a great day. And I'm going to leave you with Matthew chapter 10, verses 28 through 31. That says, "Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, be afraid of the one who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground apart from the will of your Father. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are worth much more than many sparrows." Well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please share my content. It's free. I will be over on BitChute, so make sure you go over there. I thank the ones that have gone over and subscribed. And until next time, this is Doxy Mom, and God bless you all.